So we're currently in New Minas. We're going to be heading down towards Kentville. And then we're going to hit the highway and head down through Cambridge and just kind of check out the evening sky. Let that be the star of the show. And I think it's going to turn into be quite an evening.
See, it's pretty beautiful.
Oh, it's going to be nice once we once you get on the highway and start going down through.
You think we'll see more of it there?
The nice spot is up through, is all up through here really. You can see, you'll see it the whole way down through. I'm kind of torn as to whether to go to highway or not, but I don't think it's really going to matter which way I go. At least the old way will give us a little bit more to look at, but
3 nights in a row, it's just been gorgeous. Last
night's sunset in Fredericton was something else, though. I really do wish I had the camera set up for that one. It's the first time I ever seen the sun kind of form a pillar of that hot pink. I don't know whether it was like rain down that way that was in the line of the sun or what, but it just, whatever caused it, it was quite beautiful.
The oranges and the purples too.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I think this is one of my favorite sections in the valley. It's just from this little knoll down through and into the turn at Kentville. Like where you turn to go down through in the downtown. This little section right here is just a nice little spot. I think once I get through Kentville, I'll get onto the highway and get a little bit more of the light. But there's some spots down through along the way to Berwick and stuff that's opens up quite nice. Seeing Corvettes all over the place today, Bria.
Yeah, they're all over.
Want to hit Patty's Pub? Pretend you're still at Acadia.
I see the patio's open.
Yeah?
Abby could go.
I don't think I've ever been in there.
No.
No, I was in there once. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a nice sky when we get up on that highway. Soon time to start putting the lights on the ball fields. They got quite a men's league and stuff that plays. I know New Minas and Kentville's hardball team did pretty good last year. No, they're playing down there now under the lights. It's nice to see. Yeah, that's going to be a nice sky going down the valley for us. been in there once or twice.
Checking it out.
This is where we got this one.
Oh, I thought you meant recently.
No. I'm not getting enough views to go back and look at another Jeep, honey. Maybe another 10 years.
That's funny.
The view count might be up there on some of the videos from last year. It might be up into no.
That's pretty.
It's going to be nice as soon as we turn this corner and get on the highway. And the whole horizon's going to open up nice for us, and it's going to be a pretty nice drive down the valley on the 101.
Yep.
Need to say more. Don't take very many clouds to make that beautiful and to hold on to some of that color. Can't get over all the pollen and fluff and black flies.
Yeah. Never get tired of those Nova Scotia sunsets. It disappears fast though.
Yeah. You got roughly 40 minutes from the moment she touches that horizon and disappears to the end of your color. food. It took you a minute to realize what I said. Fat food. If you know, you know. And stuff are really coming along this spring. Clears off, like the area break out of a section of trees there, it's just like it's brand new all again. It does seem to be getting dark pretty quick, but I think that's mostly there's no clouds, like there's not a whole abundance of clouds radiating that, reflecting the light back down. It always looks different through the camera. I always think that there's not enough light, and then when I look at it after and going through the pictures and the footage, it's like the camera still grabs a lot of nice color. Pass me. there high beaming me like all the way from Kentville. So just go. I know there's a camera on top of the Jeep. It looks pretty cool, but I don't need the high beams. Jeep people, they know what's going on. He's gone. Be able to get over onto the Fundy Shore right now, but there's no way. There's no way you'd make it in time to make it worth it. You'd lose so much of the sky getting in underneath the bottom of, like into the foot of the mountain, and then going up over it, it would be over with. I did that one time before, and I made the wrong turn, and I ended up on a road and just completely shot myself in the foot for it.
Are you lost?
No, I just thought that I was on a road that went down and like went to the beach, and it didn't. It was like a development that was in the making, and epic fail. It was an epic fail. Some of it was nice, but once I got in under the mountain and starting to go up over it, it just kind of, it was done with. Lesson learned a little bit. There's such thing as doing too much. Aylesford, or approaching Aylesford, probably about a kilometer out of away from the exit. Tongue-tied.
Tired. Tired?
Not so much tired, no. I stumble on my words a lot.
So it's been a long travel day.
I think it's part of those 9 concussions.
You're okay.
I'm okay, but I ain't as good as I once was. Oh my goodness. can see the attraction to farming now. It'd be quite peaceful in the fields in the morning and in the evening as the sun's setting and the sun's rising.
It's hard work,
Yep.
but you can see that. Like you said,
That's the kind of stuff that would pull you back to it. Those kind of views that you only get if you're right there. Much like a sunrise in the middle of the bay or a sunset from 9 Mile off. Don't get them no more. Although every now and then I got a few people that send me some of the nice pictures, some of the nice sunsets that I don't get to see no more.
It's nice.
Yeah. Still a little bit of color, but she's fading fast. I bet you that right there, that blue to rouge tone, that shift down through that horizon there, I bet you that's going to translate very nice on the camera.
I don't know if you'd be able to see it on there.
As a rule, it's still as a rule it pulls more light than what our eyes can pull.
Kind of like how you can.
And I
do the
adjusted it
ones.
for kind of sunset right now, so that it would pull a little bit more light. Kind of the equivalent to night mode. these trees are still like, there's no light to pull from, right? So it pulls the sky. But now we're kind of going away from it. It is pretty off across there. Over top of that farm field. Orchard. $186 kilometers from Yarmouth. I don't think we'll head there this evening.
Covered enough ground today.
I think we'll cut it shy. Cut it shy of Yarmouth. Abby's going to be some happy to see Coop. I think she's going to do a little bit of, a couple little whimpers and a waggle and a wiggle.
I'm so excited to see him. He'll be
I
happy
am.
to see us too.
I'm going to be happy to see him. I missed him a lot.
Me too. I know the travel's hard on him, but I wish we could take him too.
Yeah, it wouldn't do him any justice. I'm glad he got we got him out and around on the South Shore last summer.
Yeah.
Out for some beach days, but we'll take him for some more beach days this summer. The journey to Fredericton was a bit much.
And cabin days.
Oh yeah, lots of cabin days coming up for old Boopy.
Swimming does him good.
Yeah. Yeah, we missed out on a lot of swimming time last summer. Between not supposed to be out to the, kind of using their time a little bit better.
Yeah.
With the fire bands and the burn woods bands and stuff. That was,
That's quite a spot.
that had to have been a June bug. Wowzer. Still lots of color over in that horizon though. I bet you the bay is giving some show. They've been spraying the fields. That's thick. That gets right up in your nose and then on your tongue. That's a scent overload. night sky. Still a beautiful evening in front of us. It's an early evening or a dark evening, nighttime behind us.